Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Hailie and today I am kicking off my HAILIEWEEN series with this look right here. This is just a basic makeup tutorial based off the colors of the Halloween season. I love these colors, especially all together. I love orange and green and purple, and I think they look so beautiful combined. So I wanted to do an eye makeup tutorial surrounding all those colors just to kickstart my series. This series will include makeup tutorials, just like fun Halloween themed videos throughout the month. So I hope you guys are ready for all the Halloween action. You know I've been counting down the days preparing for this. I'm so excited. So I hope you enjoy this video as well as the rest to come this month. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you want to watch me create this tutorial right here, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm starting my tutorial off with my eyebrows already on and some eyelid primer. Then I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, and I'm taking that first yellow shade called Star, and I'm just going to be popping this into my crease and using it as my transition shade. It is a very pastel shade, so I'm really just trying to build that color up. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Clementine, and honestly I could have just skipped this step because the Clementine really wasn't showing up. So I just went into my Urban Decay Electric palette and took that hot orange shade. It has a little bit of shimmer, but it doesn't really appear in the crease. So I buffed it out into my crease, and I just always like to take my eyeshadow and I wing it out a little bit, since I usually almost always go in with winged eyeliner. So I like to have that shape be consistent. Now I'm going to go into that magenta shade, also from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm going to make some really attractive faces while I blend this out. I'm really just keeping this into the outer corner of my eye and then buffing it out. I had a really hard time blending it, honestly. I think you guys can kind of see my struggle here, but I just worked on that for a few minutes and it turned out pretty cute. So just building up that color, and then I went in with the purple shade. It's like the deeper purple from the palette called Urban, and I did the same thing, just building that up into the outer corner of my eye. And I love how the colors turned out at the end. I was a little nervous blending them out, but they blended out fine. So now I'm just carving out my crease. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer to do so, but I'm just cutting the crease a little bit and laying down a base because I'm going to go in with a neon green shade in just a second, so I really want it to be vibrant and show up. Now I'm picking up the neon green from Urban Decay's Electric palette, and it is so neon. I love this green so much, but it can get a little bit weird since the pigment is so intense, so I definitely recommend laying down a base before you guys go in with it, and it just helps so much. Next, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This was actually the 10th anniversary edition, and the packaging on it is so cute. But I'm just making a wing with this eyeliner, and it's just, you know, standard. You guys know. Love to have my wing liner with all my looks. Then I'm going to prime my face with the Primed and Peachy Cooling Mattifying Primer from Too Faced. And then I'm trying out the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Oil-Free Matte Foundation. I'm using the shade Fair, and this is actually my first time using it ever in this video. It is a very full coverage foundation. It kind of made my skin look poreless, which I obviously really enjoy, and I love how it blended out. It didn't feel too drying. I do have dry skin, so sometimes I am a little wary of matte foundations, but it turned out really nice, so I would definitely recommend checking it out if you guys were interested in it. Then I'm going in with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and I'm taking a pretty generous amount on my under eyes, as well as down the bridge of my nose and my forehead. And then I'm just going to buff that all out with my damp beauty blender. I have been loving this concealer. I loved it for a really long time, and then I got into the Too Faced Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. Kind of forgot about my old favorites, and I've just been trying to use different things so I'm not using the same products on camera all the time, and I forgot how much I love this concealer. It's so good and it's so affordable. So then I'm just going to set my under eyes with the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I love this stuff as well. It is one of my favorites. also decided, since the foundation was so full coverage, I didn't really need to go in with a foundation powder, so I just went in with that translucent powder and set my whole face with it as well. Now I'm going in with the Too Faced Natural Face Palette, and I'm actually just going to be using the matte bronzer to be bronzing up my face today. It is a little bit on the lighter side, and I didn't want an extreme contour today, so I went in with a lighter hand. I mean, it looks a little crazy, but lighter hand for me. And then I also went ahead and contoured my nose with that same shade as well. Then from the same natural face palette, I'm mixing both of the blush shades. Got a little overzealous, of course. I always go in with too heavy of a hand, always. So I just mixed the two blush shades together, and I'm just dabbing that over my cheeks. And then I'm also taking the Satin Sheets highlighter from that same palette. I love the natural face palette so much. It is amazing. It's perfect for travel as well because it has everything you need. But I love this highlighter. It's a little bit softer. You can definitely build it up, but I just love how it looks. I think it's like more of a glow from within sort of thing. Then I'm just going to bake the sides of my nose just to kind of clean up that contour a little bit, and I'm going to go back into my eyes, and I'm working on my waterline here. I'm just taking that same purple shade. My camera had a hard time focusing with this because my big mirror. So I'm just taking the same purple shade and buffing that out along my waterline. And then I also took a fluffier brush and that magenta shade also that we used in the outer corner, and I just buffed that in together just to get a nice smooth blend going. I also added the Satin Sheets highlighter to my inner corner as well. And then to finish off the eyes, I went in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I love how the eye look turned out. It's very Halloween-y, if you ask me. I also decided to set my face before going in with lipstick, and for lipstick today, I love this part. I went in with the Kat Von D lip liner in the Smiths, and it's like the most outrageous orange shade. I think it looks really nice with my hair. And then I went in with the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in Check Please, and again, super orange and beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. Alrighty guys, so that wraps up today's tutorial. I hope you guys are enjoying my Halloween series so far. Let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comments down below, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!